Setting up and maintaining an aquarium can be frustrating if you don't know what you're doing. However, once you do understand the mechanics behind everything, you do realize that it is quite easy. Easy enough that a kid can do it. We will cover important topics in the aquarium hobby to help you create and maintain a healthy aquarium. You will learn many important skills such as setting up components in your first aquarium along with cycling it. Also, we will cover an overview of aquarium chemistry and basic aquatic animal care as well as maintenance. With these skills, we will finally set up an ideal beta tank. Enough talking and let's get started on our journey towards success. Keeping an aquarium is so easy, even a kid can do it. Before starting your first aquarium, you have to make many crucial decisions. First of all, think about what style tank do you want. A reef tank, a planet tank, maybe a nano tank. Know what your end product will look like before you start buying the necessary equipment. After this, think about the budget you have to spend on necessary equipment and how much of your time you can devote to your aquarium. If you don't have lots of time to perform aquarium maintenance, then don't strive for, let's say, a reef tank. Also, think about the placement of the aquarium. Make sure you have a sturdy stand if you're supporting a heavy tank. Water is heavier than you think. Make sure that your floor is level so the water in the tank is balanced, and it is also preferred to put the aquarium away from direct sunlight to prevent algae blooms. Placing the tank near radiators is also not a good idea because it can change the temperature of your aquarium. Finally, an electrical outlet nearby would be convenient to plug your equipment in. Now that we've finished our decision making, we can move on to basic components of an aquarium. You'll demonstrate this by setting up a small freshwater aquarium. Filtering your tank is crucial, so a filter or a filter system is needed. A hang-on back filter, canister filter, sump, or all-in-one filtration are popular filtration styles. A good filter will filter water mechanically, biologically, and if needed, chemically. For this demonstration, we went with a small hang-on back filter for their effective use on nano tanks. Lighting is also very necessary, and the type of lighting you will provide depends on the kind of tank you want. Right now, LED lighting is a very popular choice for all sorts of tanks. Finally, you have your heater to heat your tank. This is because the majority of aquarium fish are tropical. Most heaters generally have a heating element and a thermostat. You can add additional accessories such as a thermometer and a magnetic algae cleaner. Of course, there will be more equipment depending on the style of your tank. For example, if you have a planet tank, you may want to run CO2. Or if you have a reef tank, you may want to use a protein skimmer or a UV sterilizer. We won't get into this for now, but you can read up on it. Another large component in an aquarium is the aquascape. The aquascape should look however you want, as long as you can move your arm around the tank to do maintenance. It should also serve as cover for docile fish to hide. You can start off your aquascape by adding your substrate, and then your hardscape. After that, additional features can be added based on what kind of tank you have. Your substrate and your hardscape differs from tank to tank. In a high-tech planet tank, you might choose aquascaping soil as your substrate and a variety of driftwood as well as stones as your hardscape. In a saltwater tank, you might choose sand as your substrate and reef rock as your hardscape. Then, additional things can be added, like plants for a planet tank or corals for a reef tank. Setting up your first aquarium definitely comes with a lot of planning and decision making, although once you understand everything, it becomes a lot easier.